Yeah, you know with KD and laughing stock niggas got that voice. In this crazy world, we gotta make a choice. They say Elijah swishy, but we're making noise from the top of the charts. Here the Beatles rejoice. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody, to Squishy the Logic.
Squishy of the Logic.
This is the squishying of the logic, in the logic, through the logic, and all round outside the logic, into the cake of logic, out the cake of logic.
In the most logical way.
No, that's where we disagree.
Oh, well, I disagree with that, so that's very illogical, and therefore logical on my behalf to be illogically.
You already finding it weird hearing yourself.
In fact, yeah, I didn't like it. Conversed. It sounded like I was in a giant amphitheatre, and like I could hear my voice echoing back at me. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life right now.
I wouldn't say echoing. It's like at the same time.
Mine's there's a touch of delay.
There's not. It's right there. It just sounds like that.
That's why it's like a bit echoey rather than like.
You think it is? It's
it's
not used to it too.
It's more like reverb than echo because it's that close, but it still feels weird.
It feels weird, but I think it's exactly as it's supposed to be. Like, this is a proper monitoring now through the mixer.
Don't get me wrong, it's fine. It's great.
Yeah, it's just weird. It is weird.
It is weird.
But I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the sound of my own voice.
I like the sound of my own voice, but I like to hear it in my vibe.
See, if you were on that though, then you'd have known that you were nowhere near the microphone then.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm also trying to do this.
Yeah. He's trying to light. We're trying to get a few new tech things. We've got some monitoring headphones. We've got some new stuff. We got the better camera, which of course the streaming people can't see.
No.
But if you watch a clip
where's better for me to get my face in? That's better. Okay.
Wherever you want, man. Your face is just
That's
everybody.
I always push it in the wrong direction because I forget where the camera is in relation to myself.
It's a shame we can't cut this bit off.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And we probably could do it.
When we get a proper studio, we're gonna have the fucking ones that come down from like the ceiling and shit, and they,
Well, the odd ones, they come from the table normally.
Nah, I want mine in the fucking ceiling so I can pull it down. And I'm like, yeah.
Even when it go, like, a lot of them, like they're the arm, and then they just go up for no reason and come down so they can do that.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Well, you want
that.
about a boom mic?
Yeah, I want one just fucking injected into the ceiling.
You want like a full boom mic? You want
I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to use a shotgun mic instead of a fucking standard mic anyway, because shotgun mics are just better for picking up audio.
Well, I mean, I was saying you should start bringing that again because
Yeah,
we've got the
it's in there, actually.
we've got the obviously the thing that can clean it up now.
Yeah.
That will cut out so much of the echo in the background noise.
Really
'Cause that's what was the issue from it. I remember.
I'm looking forward to getting another one. That's the plan.
Mm.
And once we've got two, then we can definitely start using it on the podcast. Otherwise, you're going to have quite an obvious discrepancy in the quality of the audio between one and another, which can be worse than having just generally equally audio.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Because you can hear it more from the one. It's like when I look at my crappy TV and then go to my mate's, like, he's got that real motion and the 4K and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I feel like way too much of a commoner.
I've got a mate
to be
with
able to deal with
100-inch
this.
fucking TV.
The what?
I've got a mate with 100-inch TV.
Jeez, that's too big.
100-inch 4K 120 hertz resolution refresh rate TV.
I don't really know what that means.
That basically means in 1 single second, it is firing 120 separate frames across the screen.
That
That's
FPS, that's frames per second?
That's frames per second, essentially,
Yeah.
yeah. Hertz and frames per second, very similar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if people just said frames per second, that was so much easier.
Yeah,
I understand that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Hurt. What is a hurt? Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
I know.
Why are there so many things, like different names for different things in electricity and all that? And
Yeah, there's
force.
there's
That's why it
yeah.
confuses the hell out of me.
The thing with electricity is there's actually reasons for it, because like wattage
Yeah,
and
reasons.
voltage and amplitude are all different like levels of electricity. So you can have something that's got really high voltage but really low wattage and really low amplitude, and that's usually something that's like portable. going to be like a CD player or iPod or something like that back in the day. But when you increase wattage, that's when deadliness happens, basically. And when you increase amplitude, there's more like current for it to go. It's weird. I cannot explain it because I don't understand electricity. Even to this day, it's fucking crucial to all of our lives. How many of us can actually 100% explain how electricity works and how to get it to anywhere else?
I'm not going to lie, I fully phased out while you were talking.
You were attacking some kind of insect.
That was at the end, that's when I came back.
Yeah. Right, that's what brought you out.
That's what brought me out of it, yeah. I was like, oh my God, we're explaining wattage and amplitude something. I'll tell you how electricity works.
The fact that I can't explain it, basically.
I'll tell you how electricity works. He'll see something he doesn't like, shocks it.
That's a good
electricity.
Electricity.
No, I don't understand it for shit. If I got left in like Victorian times, everyone's like, everyone would be so smart. I wouldn't be.
I reckon I could probably, if I really put my head down, I could probably figure out how to make a very basic combustion engine.
I would just
very basic.
I would just pioneer. I'd pioneer talk radio. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
I'd just pioneer something that's completely done and dusted in our timeline. But going back to then, I can be like, I can make this mine now.
You know what I'd do? I'd bet on shit that I knew was going to happen as well.
You go Back to the Future.
Back to the Future style, Biff Tannen and that shit.
Yeah, I mean you've got to do that as well. That's
if you don't do that, you're just leaving money on the table.
Yeah. It'd be fun to do that.
It would be fun.
I was going to get my head and it went then. But I am your comedic babyface and everybody's favourite KD Hinken.
Does that make me the heel of the show if you're the babyface? I like that concept.
I mean, that's just not true though, is it?
No.
I think I'm the heel because I call myself a babyface.
Yeah.
Like, in the guy.
You're one of the wrestling guys who's like, who like is desperately trying to be like the favourite, but he's always like.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, not even that, but like, you know what I mean? It's like that's the personality of it.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong,
he's
am.
Like the one
I'm just the best
against the other guy, and he's like, I'm the best. I'm the true babyface here and shit. Yeah,
I'm the true babyface. Yeah. Dirty. I'm the. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because realistically, you are the good guy in this comedy relationship by far. The guy that actually is like, well, I don't know. That seems a bit mean, or and I'm like, nah, fuck him.
Although having said that, there's certain things will fucking trigger me. Like the other day, when I was coming back from my dad's, I was putting stuff in the car. I go back into my dad's just quickly to just sort of, check everything's all right. And lo and behold, dog chod all over my fucking shoe. Dog chod, mate.
Well, I've never heard that.
Dog chod, mate.
Dog chod.
Chod, mate. Yeah, a bit of chod on the floor. Yeah.
Never heard that.
It's fucking horrible. Anyway, I've got this fucking dog chod on, right?
Big ass dog chod.
Yeah. And I'm like, motherfucker, who the fuck does this? Nothing triggers me more than that shit, man.
Fair.
I cannot stand standing in a dog shit because it just means that the owner just didn't give a fuck. They just didn't give a fuck about someone else's fucking day. And if you can't be bothered to pick up your dog shit after taking it out for a walk, you shouldn't be owning a dog.
That's fair.
100% You shouldn't be owning a dog.
I mean, saying that though, what if they're the most loving and best owner ever, but when they take their dog out, are you on about on like a field or on the street?
Is a different story. If it's like an area where dogs are supposed to be sort of able to run about and shit, different story.
Okay.
Different story. Because you can't 100% know where they are all the time. And if you're out in the countryside, you should be looking around for shit.
Yeah.
But like on public footpaths, on like standard shit, like you should be cleaning up your dog's shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard. It's really not. Oh, it's gross. Is it gross? Well, then you think your dog's gross.
Yeah, it's not gross, man.
Yeah. You're not touching it. That's what the plastic's for, motherfucker.
Yeah, because you got to feel it and it's warm and that. It's like, well, it's good in the winter then, man. It keeps your hands warm.
Little hand warmer.
No, I enjoy it when I used to go take my dog out in the winter, man. It would warm your hands up. And as I've said many times, if you pick up a bag of shit, then you are the safest you will ever be. Because, first of all, who's going to mess with somebody with a bag of shit anyway?
Yeah, because you 100%, you start fucking someone holding a bag of shit, you're going to get shit on you.
Yeah, that's just what you think.
That's just happening.
Mm-hmm. And then to make it even worse, if you're in a situation where you're like, oh, I don't know if he saw this shit, he might not definitely know what's in it because you're just holding a bag.
Yeah.
So what you do if you get started on while holding a bag of shit that they haven't noticed, you take it out and start smearing it on your hands.
Yeah, poison damage.
And then there you go. There you go.
You're inflicting poison damage when you attack.
And just fear too. Like if you come near them.
This motherfucker is gonna go and fucking mug him, but he just calmly opened a bag of dog shit and smeared it over his fist. I was like, I'm not doing this. This is not worth my time.
Oh, would you? Would you?
I fucking wouldn't. No. This person's willing to smear dog shit on themselves. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are they willing to do to me?
It'd be better if you saw it coming and they didn't realise and you were able to preemptively put the dog shit on your hand. Because then they're like, not only is he willing to put dog shit on his hand, he's just got it. He just got it.
He's just walking around. It's just there. This.
Yeah, just walking around with dog shit on his
hand.
This is
what he does in his spare time.
I have to say, I've never seen that yet. I've seen some weird things living in Birmingham.
Oh, my God. That's got to be a bit in something that we write and put together at some point, man. It's got to be a fucking bit.
Poop is always fun. Saying that, what's the weird, poop thing you've ever seen? I don't know if it's the weirdest thing I've seen, but I did see walking through town, right in the middle, out in front of everyone, just... a black woman just getting naked and then shitting in the street.
That's definitely up there. That's 100% up there.
There's many witnesses.
That is only as weird as when I was on a walk in the middle of the countryside. I went round a corner to see a naked German man doing yoga, bare ass naked.
Oh, damn.
Just in the middle of a footpath.
I'd say that's right up there too. At least
I knew he was German because I'd shaken his hand the previous fucking night because he was working at the local fucking brewery.
Oh, so you knew this naked man?
I didn't know him, but I know
you shook his hand.
Him.
Your DNA would be on him if he died that night.
Yeah.
You'd be getting arrested,
That's
sir.
True,
You'd be taken in for special questioning, whatever they call it.
What do you know about this naked yoga then?
Mm-hmm. You're going to get him deported, you would.
Oh shit! I used to have. There was a bit I was doing about New York, and I was like, up until I went to New York, that was the weirdest person I'd ever met.
That's fair.
It's fair. Yeah.
Did you talk to him while he was naked yoga?
Oh no! I was very British about it. I
hardly reckon.
I was looking at my phone and pretending like I've not seen this, and I waited until I was absolutely certain he'd put his shorts back on, and then just neither of us said anything, walked our separate ways.
What, so he saw you, and then he was like, I better put my trousers back on. Like he wasn't expecting someone to walk through the footpath.
I fucking know.
Oh, damn. There's somebody in this public area. There was me. I thought it was my garden.
I know.
Better slip my trousers back up.
Well, this has gone very wrong. I feel, what a shame. I have done such a faux pas. Oh, I do apologise.
I thought he was doing it because he got up on it or something, or just...
They seem to just literally be into naked yoga and was like, this is a good place. There's nothing around at the moment. This is very good.
Or maybe... he was hoping for a lady and he was going to go all serial killer on her.
Maybe.
Because he wouldn't do you.
And maybe I scared him away.
It didn't sound like
I think he might have done me. Don't put my fucking hole down.
I mean, I'm not, but he is apparently. He didn't do you.
It's true.
If he did you, then you could claim
I'm not saying I'd be into it, but let's not fucking take it off the fucking table that I wouldn't be an interest to this kind of gentleman. We don't know. Maybe he's into fat dudes.
I've always thought this. Kind of going off with that a little bit. Ted Bundy, he used to pick up people and that.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy, he was the attractive one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He would pick up people, drive them, and then some of them he would obviously take off and kill and all that stuff. Imagine being one of the women that he had in the car and didn't kill.
Mm.
And I don't mean survivor's guilt in that. I mean them thinking, was I not pretty enough? What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you go after me?
What was
I am
wrong?
So unwanted that even a serial killer doesn't want me.
Serial killer's like, you know what? I can do better.
Yeah. That would make me feel like shit. I wouldn't be happy about that.
No, I'd be fucking offended, yeah.
I would be. I generally would be offended.
It would be an awful sensation.
Maybe not so much a bad sensation as the stabbing, but
No, but like on a
stabbing may be worse.
Yeah, it's like, what did he see in me? Maybe he liked me in a way, or maybe he didn't like me. It's very confusing with a serial killer because it's like, what is going on in that head? Do you think like you end up having to go like, I just sort of sneaking in for a little bit of a quick chat while they're in the prison, during visiting hours, just like Ted.
Sneak away, sneak wine.
They go, they sort of, put glasses on and shit, and like they do in movies to not seem like they're going to talk to a serial killer, and then they go in and they're talking in like across the fucking the glass or whatever. And it's like, Ted, what was it that made you like not interested? I mean, was it the hair?
Oh, yeah. Was it the figure?
Was it the figure?
Was it something I said?
And he's just like, you just don't have it.
Funny enough, that probably is the finger, though.
Yeah.
Because they say about the urge and all that. Like, you hear it parodied all the time because it's a genuine thing, like that urge. You don't really know sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a son of Sam, you'd be like, the demon in the dog just told me who to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody in Big Brother right now. We're not going to get into Big Brother right now, but I'm saying on the serial killer thing because I think she could legitimately either be one or become one.
Right.
But like Black Widow kind of one, because she's like a really innocent-seeming girl right now.
Right.
But at the same time, she thinks she can see demons.
Who are we talking about again?
Someone in Big Brother. Oh, you know Big Brother?
Really? I haven't seen that bit yet.
She mentioned it. It was mentioned on the first night, and then she hasn't mentioned it again until yesterday's one.
Which one's this one?
What, Big Brother or what contestant?
No, which contestant? Yeah.
Elsa, the little blonde girl with the big tits.
My God, the fucking TikToker. Jesus.
Is she
fucking
Wait, do you
Christ.
see
The one who's always trying to be the centre of attention, yet claiming that she doesn't want to always be the centre of attention?
No, I wouldn't say that with her at all.
Come on.
No, it's all the lefty political people that want to be the centre of attention all the time. I want to know your opinion.
You can't be a TikToker and not want to be the centre of attention.
Well, I say the same about comedians.
Well, 100% I want to be the centre of attention, but at least I'm willing to admit it.
Fair point. I think at the same time, though, like the lefties in there, they're like, I want to know your opinion about something.
Yeah.
And then when they tell you their opinion, they're like,
well,
that's terrible.
Yeah, let me see what you actually think about that, yeah? No, we're just trying to find out. And then it's like, they're laying a bear trap. And they think they're being smart about it. Like the other person doesn't know what they're doing. And it's like, come the fuck on, man.
Like, we do know what you're doing.
You're not fucking, you're not James T. Kirk in a recording booth.
Come again?
William Shatner, that bit that I showed you the other. No, honestly, tell me how you want to read it. Go ahead. No, please. I'm going to read it exactly as you do.
I'll get into some of the other Big Brother stuff, actually. I was going to leave it for a bit, but since we've gone a bit more into it. Like, I found what... I do think she could end up killing the guy that she's with at some point. Like, that's going to go badly in Big Brother, but we don't need to get into lovey-dovey stuff. The arguments is what we like.
Yeah.
I found out, finally, why that George guy got kicked out.
Oh, really?
What he actually said.
Go for it.
So it seems there had been loads of things they didn't show where they warned him about stuff he said a lot.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense now that he's young. I get it a bit more now that he's done with how he says things a lot. He admitted that afterwards, so I was like, okay, it's a bit better.
Yeah, he's a bit immature, basically.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah, he's like 23.
I mean, it's not,
But the ones that acknowledge
I was just
that.
as opinionated on the other fucking side when I was that age, and I would have been an infuriating cunt to be around because I would have just kept on shouting shit about stuff that I didn't know anything about.
Oh, like that 18-year-old one that's in there that does it all the time.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's telling the 50-year-old, like, you don't know.
No,
like,
this is what life's like.
Yeah.
What?
Right, what? Telling the
You've barely fallen out of a vag. Can you just relax a sec?
Yeah, mate, there's a slight chance that the 50-something-year-old cancer survivor might have a bit of life knowledge that you don't have.
Maybe listen to her.
Maybe.
Maybe her opinions don't make her entire personality. Maybe there's more to her than just being a friend of Nigel Farage.
Being a fan, not even a friend.
No, apparently she's met him and she's like, I thought he was a charming man.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, loads of people meet him. You suppose
No, but she said he was a
should
friend
meet.
as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I know Thingy likes Farage as well. It's just all the people that have any right leanings.
Yeah, because I mean, ultimately, Big Brother is a left-leaning show.
Yeah,
hard left-leaning.
Learned that a lot more this year, and it explains previous years when I was like, why did that person win? I hate her.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's super lefty.
Yeah. I was thinking of trying to do sort of a YouTube video at some point of some kind about. I mean, we might even do it as a podcast, to be fair, about the two types of left people that are allowed on media now. Because there's only ever two types of left people that are allowed on media. They're the screaming, they're the screaming fucking lunatics who have no fucking clue what they're talking about and can be made out to be a straw man so that they can just tear it all apart. Like the fucking wokest shit.
There's a lot of them in Big Brother, I think.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're talking about.
No, they don't.
They're just spewing off things and they just don't understand.
They don't have the statistics. They don't have the information to back it up. They're just like, no, but this is the way I think it is.
Unfortunately,
and I'm sorry, but that is not the way other people think it is, and that's the point of an opinion. Is that it's an opinion, it's subjective.
As long as as long as you've read into it and you understand somewhat the stuff you're talking about, then
that's fine.
Well,
yeah,
but just annoys me.
Quite often, I find it ridiculous to me how many people are unwilling to just say I don't know, or I don't have an opinion on that. If someone comes up to you with something you don't know something about, it's in fact better to say I don't know.
Yeah. When it comes to
then you come into that conversation in a neutral position, and then they can tell you what they think about the thing, and that will in turn allow you to push what they are saying through your lens, and you can then come to some idea of what you think about the subject. You can learn by doing that.
Yeah.
But if you go into a situation and it's like Israel Palestine, who do you think is this and that with it? It's so much more complicated. Even now, even with all the shit that Israel's done, it's still fucking complicated, that situation. It's fucking really complicated.
Before we get into that, then let me just finish what George said in Big Brother. So what he actually said was the guys were asking him, apparently we're trying to rage bait him, we're just asking about different, because they're not political anyway, just asking like his opinion on different things is what I think he meant more. Yeah. Well, that's what they did.
I get a feeling a lot of the people in that house knew exactly what they were doing when they were trying to interact with George.
A lot of them did. These guys weren't that side, though. These guys, I think, were just having fun.
Yeah.
Because they were asking opinions on, and it was just talking about conspiracies more, which isn't which isn't the usual way it goes. Yeah. And apparently he was talking about the Epstein conspiracy, and just eventually got to the point of how Jewish people. Like the whole Mossad thing that some people think it's Mossad related, and that's obviously Israel, and then about the Jewish link. But the one thing I think that was the issues that he said is like, there's so many, every one of the smartest playwrights or people that write, etc., I can't remember what word he used, all refer to in their writing some form of anti-Semitism. It's just been right through history, is what I gather from it. And he's basically what he said then was, he was like, it does make you wonder whether there's really any smoke without fire.
Oh, fuck.
So, oh, God.
George.
And I understand his basic
talking
it's like,
about it. I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
The thing is, you've taken one step too far.
Yeah.
And that was his problem. He always took one step too far. Where it was like, man...
Well, I don't know, but the other times...
No, but in a few different occasions, there were moments where he would put his foot in his mouth, or go somewhere that he shouldn't have gone, or go to one step too far. Not in a way that I think should have inherently got him off the show, for the most part.
Yeah.
But, man, you got to know how to talk to people better than that.
Yeah, I think some of the issues I have, though, it's like, if you're of the other opinion, the amount of things I hear people say that it's like, if you're really caring about everyone's feelings or what they think and that, you should be moaning at people that are making the right people feel a certain way because of how they feel or what they think. Sorry, like you're just ignoring. It's very like the whole two-tier thing that people talk about. You know, there's a lot of that there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at the same time, though, I kind of get the anger for that. Like you are right, what you said with George. He's young, so he says stuff, but then he goes bit too far or says it in the wrong way.
And it's clear, like,
or say an extra thing.
I don't think he's trying to be a bad person.
Yeah.
But I think he has potentially sort of got himself into a bit too much of an echo chamber.
It seems like he's losing his job because of it now.
Oh, that's fucking...
Parish council.
Yeah.
Which is messed up.
He should start a podcast.
You know what, you're right there, actually.
He
very
should
much
start a podcast and he should start talking to people on the right and stuff. He'll make himself a lot of money because he'll be a voice for people of that type of mentality. I don't necessarily agree with him again. But again, I believe in something called freedom of speech, which I don't know if you know about this, but it's very important with freedom of speech that you actually let people say whatever the fuck they want, even if they are wrong or even if you disagree with them. But
also, though, on top of that as well, or with that, for anyone who's watching this and doesn't live in the UK that doesn't realise, in the UK where we are, we don't actually have freedom of speech in any manner. And when I say that, I don't mean it like...
It's not written into law.
Yeah, I don't mean that it's like hardly done. I mean, we literally by law don't have anything like that.
We've got a certain freedom of speech which is sort of from a very old law, but even that's quite specific in what it allows.
Okay.
And we have got this thing now where for a while we were like everyone can say what they want, and that was sort of taken as a given.
Yeah.
But because that's not actually been enshrined in a specific law of you can say whatever you want, we're now in this position where more and more things you can't say. Like you can't say certain like names of groups without raising suspicion. Even ones that aren't terrorist groups by everyone else's definition, apart from the British fucking definition.
See, I thought then when you said you can't say certain groups, I was like, what, like a One Direction? Is that
terrorism? No, not that kind of group. Not that kind of group. No.
But so you're on about like because I'm in Britain, the only one I've heard, which I'm like, that's a terrorist group now.
Palestine Action.
Action. Like, what
Palestine
are we
Action.
talking? What?
But it starts with
the
Palestine
old people.
Action. It starts with Palestine Action.
I saw a vicar. A vicar, and I'm like, oh, she's a terrorist. Then.
Yeah, she's a fucking terrorist, apparently.
Some old like,
or a terrorist sympathiser, at least.
No, she's a terrorist. She's right there.
Yeah.
Like, if they're saying terrorist sympathiser.
Yeah.
I mean,
and this is why I like Amnesty International as well, because Amnesty International actually intervened on one of those particular cases for someone,
right?
And was like, "No, you're not doing this. Here's the legal protection you need."
For what?
Because Amnesty International, they're about freedom of speech internationally. And I've always, when there's been like options for like, oh, do you want to donate to a charity for this in like a fucking contract of any kind? It's like, yeah, fuck it. Amnesty International. You know,
that's when you go.
That's the one I go for.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe very strongly in what they do because they've got people out of prisons and stuff. And like some people like say, oh well, you know, they don't actually get people out. It's like they build pressure. They build pressure. They get the people representation if they can. You know, they get all of this stuff together to try and raise awareness for these situations so that the governments then have to do something about it so they don't seem like fucking stupid people. Like, they've got multiple people out of prisons that they shouldn't have been in overseas for various reasons.
I'm trying to think if that's why I know their names and they could do that kind of thing.
Yeah, they've done loads of stuff like that. Loads of stuff. And journalists and stuff especially is one of their big things.
Okay, but also like free speech as well then.
Just free speech in general.
Just people, I suppose people's... rights in general.
Exactly, yeah. It's literally just about your basic human right to say and do what you believe.
I know there's a lot of like free speech ones that just do free speech as well.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the name of it now. It might be in my notes somewhere, but it's the one that like that Graham Linehan, who was the guy from Father Ted. He's like got this like kind of charity free speech people backing him now to like pay his lawyers and stuff, you know, and it just gives the support to people that's got that kind.
It's crazy to me that guy walked off of an airplane and immediately got arrested.
Well, he didn't even get a chance to walk off the airplane. They came onto the airplane.
No, you're right, yeah.
Or told him to come off the airplane,
And again, don't get me wrong. I think genuinely, I think in some situations where his speech does go a bit far, I think some situations his opinions go a little bit far. But you know what?
I haven't got a bit of clue to be fair.
Yeah, I think they do. I've seen some of the things he says. But again, he's got freedom of speech, or he should have freedom of speech.
The things I saw that he actually officially got arrested for were stupid. That's all I remember. But they always are, because, you know, these are like the online things.
Yeah.
You know, when you get a lot of them are being done for sharing things that are already out there. But if you share something from a news site, they don't have to make sure it's all right.
Apparently, you do.
You do.
Yeah.
Like, Tommy Robinson got arrested for the one that he shared from the Daily Mail, because when he shared it, it was no longer true by that point.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? What?
Yeah.
Shouldn't they have to, like, put up some kind... The paper should have to put up some kind of thing...
on a couple of situations, though,
or
where
delete it.
something has been proven to be wrong and he still didn't rescind it.
Who?
Tommy Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, well, there's also the debate about whether it's rightfully was decided that, like, the whole thing that he was put in contempt of court for with the kid...
oh, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Yeah,
but I'm saying, like, with that, like, there's debate about whether it's... I mean, I don't know enough about that particular one, about whether that kid... Whether it should have been allowed or shouldn't have been. I don't know, you know, whether it... Because I don't know what the actual stuff behind it was. So.
No, I don't know about the story.
I just know that he was told he wasn't supposed to mention it again because it wasn't true. And he was saying, no, it is true. I've got all this evidence for it. And then he kept showing it because of that.
Right.
So, I don't know. But there's lots of... The free speech thing, though, like, if now is the time to be putting money into that kind of thing, because it's going to keep going and going.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to stop. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse. And the crazy thing is, I thought it would be more like here, because like you said, we don't have like a official freedom of speech. But I'm hearing it so much in America now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going sort of in opposite directions, no matter which way it is. You're politically inclined. There are certain things that political party say you shouldn't be saying or shouldn't be talking about, and things like that. And that seems to me a really big red flag.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like I was watching recently. There was a YouTube short I saw of what's her name, who used to be on Channel 4 as a presenter and then became an actor in She-Hulk. Not as She-Hulk, as the person who was against She-Hulk.
I don't know that at all. It doesn't ring any bells whatsoever.
Let me find the fucking thing.
Why are you doing that as well? I'll mention the thing, like, this isn't really... Well, this kind of is to do with the free speech stuff, like the whole Young Republican...
Jamila Jamil.
Her name sounds familiar. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Well, she was...
Oh... I didn't even put that together. That was her.
Yeah.
Okay.
She used to be on Channel 4, like, for the kids' shit.
Wow.
Doing, like, presenting and stuff.
Fair play.
Yeah. And now she's, you know, an actor and stuff. And she was in The Good Place as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, she was on this panel and talking about, like, what news is and why it's an issue at the moment. And she made a really fucking good point. And she was like, the reason why it's so complicated at the moment is because people used to argue about the same set of information. Everyone got the same set of information, and then we argued either side of the point on that information.
Yeah.
But now we are arguing over two completely different sets of information, because there's so much information out there, and there's so many different places people get their news from, and each news source picks out the information they want to suit their narrative. And that means that by the end of it, you've got two people who've looked at exactly the same story with two completely different fucking outlooks on it, so that when they come together to talk about it, they're not talking about the same story.
Yeah.
They're talking about a different version of the same story, and therefore you end up arguing about it. And because you're not fitting that narrative, you seem like you're a worse person.
You know my solution for that?
What?
My solution for that?
Go.
That's Bonster Ground News.
It'd be amazing if we did.
No, but they are good though. From what
I
I've
am
seen.
interested in that. If they do want to sponsor us, I'd be very much down for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, going back onto that though, I don't think I agree though. You know, because is she saying that's good or bad, or just making a statement?
No, she's just making a statement. It's like
okay.
It just makes it more difficult for people to actually like converse about the same subject.
It does make it more difficult.
You know, it makes it significantly more difficult.
I would argue it's more difficult because we're getting a lot of more disinformation, but we're also getting a lot more truth, because at the same time, back in the day, like in the 80s, before, etc., you were only getting one narrative, how they decided.
True.
So there was loads of stuff you just were never getting told.
Very true. But can you honestly tell me you 100% know that you can discern what is real from what is true?
No, of course not. What, as in from what's told to me, like on the news?
Or any news source, from any news source.
No, of course not.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
Of course.
Exactly. And that's the problem. We're now in this sort of information haze where everyone's sort of news source is just as valid as everyone else's news source, because no one can go and check the original information.
I was going to say though, but just because I can't say that it's definitely not true or whatever, you know, I wouldn't say that I outwardly believe it anyway.
No, exactly. And that's the
stuff.
healthy thing to do, but a lot of people don't do that. And that's only going to become more complicated as AI proliferates in news. Because I was watching this thing on Kurzgesagt. I think I showed you the thing the other time after we were finished doing the podcast, and they were talking about how AI makes a story. And at one point, they were making a story about a red dwarf, a type of star. Okay, and while they were doing this information, the AI scanned through all of the different parts of the internet, and it found lots of very useful information. But then they checked through it, and they found 3 bits of information. And they couldn't find any fucking source on the internet for it whatsoever. And because Kurzgesagt is Kurzgesagt, they're this very, intelligent and well documented, scientific YouTube channel.
Okay, yeah.
They do all of their research very well, and sometimes they get shit wrong because they're people.
Oh, this is the video where they were saying about how long it takes for them to make
a video.
There's so much, how much they do.
And they tried all the AI things, and this is the issues they had. And what they found is that a few months after they made their video, which had removed all the erroneous information, they found another channel, an AI channel with an AI voice and all this kind of stuff, that made a video about red dwarfs, and the AI had all of the same bullshit information pulled randomly from fucking nowhere in this same script. They literally saw it word for word as the same words that were given to them previously in their version of the Red Dwarf script.
What was that from?
So this was on a different YouTube channel that had released a different video on red dwarf stars. So they had obviously used the same AI model to get a story about red dwarfs.
Right.
And by doing this, they hadn't obviously done their research, but that was still put out there. Those bits of erroneous data that were taken out of Kurzgesagt were out in this video.
Right,
that video skyrockets, gets millions of views,
yeah.
And now other AI bots will read into it, watch the video, see the video got a lot of likes, and that's what it's reading, that's what it thinks is important, and a lot of comments and shit, and it will take that data and push it out there again, and again, and again. And again, and again, until that data, that bullshit, is now seen as true. Because in so many sources across the internet, it says it's true. Yeah. And that is going to happen with news. That is already happening with news.
It's why you shouldn't. It's why there's a huge amount of people, and like anyone smart, says don't use it or don't just trust AI.
Don't just trust it. Yeah, always double check it.
Because we've seen that happen in real time. Yeah. That's going to happen more and more. For the reason we've said, because it's nothing to do with that's not what the AIs and that are supposed to be about. It's not made to tell you what's real. No. It's basically made to tell you what's the most prevalent thing on the internet saying. And we put up a lot of wrong shit on the internet.
It's at most a sounding board. It's something where you're like, I've got a thing that I'm doing here, I need a bit of data on this, or I need a bit of that on that. something where it can sort of lead you down a course of research, but you still have to do the research yourself.
Yeah.
If it's, you know, sometimes it can be useful to be like, have you thought about this angle? And you're like, actually, you know what? I hadn't. That's a good idea. I'll use that. But you've still got to do your fucking research. You have to do the fucking research. And that's why in this podcast we tend to avoid things which require a lot of strenuous data and research, unless we find someone else who's done it for us.
Or because something you're interested in that you just kind of get at on your own.
Exactly. We tend to go for the fun shit more than the incredibly scientific shit. I'll leave that shit to Neil deGrasse Tyson and all the other people making those kinds of podcasts.
It's very boring ones that I don't understand.
Honestly, I found weirdly Star Talk was a very useful show to come up with like weird sketch ideas.
All right.
Because like there's certain concepts in science that are kind of like weird and funny inherently as what they are.
I don't find Neil deGrasse Tyson someone that makes me think of any of that stuff.
That's not the point. There's not. I find weirdly I get most of my good comedy ideas not from comedy itself, like watching a comedy.
Well, no, that's why I always have issues with watching stand-up, because you shouldn't get ideas from
other people. Exactly.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm listening to like autobiographies, or if I'm listening to, you know, like podcasts about subjects and things like that I'm interested in, like history sometimes is a really good one, because like multiple times throughout history weird shit's happened that is just stupid and you can make a joke out of. You know? It's like in Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse, I've got a bit where one of the characters accidentally kills Louis XVI and changes the course of French history.
I don't know him too well.
Yeah, he was married to Marie Antoinette. Was it Marie Antoinette? I can't remember.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake, and she says that in the sketch because, of course, you know, why the fuck not? But if
you
know,
she never actually said that.
She never actually said that. I know, but it was just funny to put it in this particular
Let them
context.
eat bread.
No,
something about bread anyway.
It's not.
They got bread.
It was. The point was that they were running out of bread and let them eat cake, but it wasn't about that. It was a weird thing.
They got rats.
What?
They can eat the rats.
They can eat rats.
Cook a rat.
Cook a rat.
Cook a rat. Cook a rat. Cook a rat. Cook a van.
Yeah.
Cook a car.
I've forgotten what I was saying. Anyway, should we get on to the actual stuff?
Yeah, sure, go on.
Yeah?
Yeah,
go on then.
Have you got, where were these things?
I am going to have to send them over to you.
Oh, okay.
On my lappy laptop.
Okay, so we're not going to get at them yet then. We'll get to it soon.
Yeah. This is why I'm saying it now, so that we're all like, you know, we're all on the same page.
There were so many things that while we was talking then that I meant that I was going to like say like bits in response, and then we got onto something else, which is good though. I mean, because there's plenty of things in my head that I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But like for the free speech stuff, we can go back to while you're on doing that.
100%.
There's this new thing that like I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but there's been like 25 people that are being deported in America due to the fact that they were like, one was a German national, one was something else, but people like that for celebrating Charlie Kirk's death.
Oh yeah.
Because they're saying they don't want those kind of people, etc. Which I understand the logic behind it, but the right's supposed to like free speech.
Yeah.
But that's free speechy. Like, as much as I'm like, oh god, those people are weird that are celebrating it all and that. It's like, they can do that if they really want to. Like, they're, you know, free to do it.
Ultimately, yeah, that's the thing. It should be that way, right?
I mean, any excuse to get rid of a Frenchman, sure. French can go. Any excuse. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty alright.
Oh god damn it! Sorry, I'm having to fuck around here to find it. I couldn't send it on the laptop because it's
That's one thing that bothers me when you're with like siding up people and that are like going on a load, and they keep saying the thing. He always gets back to the immigrants and that, and it's hard on the other side to talk about that without seeming bad.
Yeah, I know what that. Yeah, it's a bit strange at the moment. I understand to a certain extent why people would have that reaction to it, but at the same time, you have to understand. Not everyone who. Oh, Why am I voice calling you?
You nip.
It's all good. It's all good.
But
See, I told you, the fucking phone's weird, man.
yeah. Like, yeah, what were you saying with that then? Or, because we were saying about the Charlie Kirk thing and that. No, we're saying about the immigrants and that, yeah.
Yeah, so ultimately, like, I've heard people who've never, ever, ever talked about immigration being a problem before.
Yeah.
Start talking about immigration being a problem.
And they are experts, let's be fair.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not even that. It's like, it just goes to show you that if there's that... I've noticed it. Other people must have noticed it. And if that's a thing, then you have to acknowledge that that is the way that people are feeling at the moment.
And more and more people are talking about it. That's definitely 100%.
100% that's a thing. And there's people who never had a problem with it before who are starting to have a problem with it.
That's me. That was me.
Yeah.
I was always...
I mean, I'm still desperately trying to cling on to sort of...
Yeah.
We need
the first time I've heard you say anything like that you're like...
We need to hold on to sort of, trying to protect people who need genuine protection. 100% we should be doing that.
But that's
but
exactly
if we
what I was
keep
about to get to.
letting way too many people in, then you can't do that.
That's exactly what I was about to get to, though, because unlike Big Brother, I see this a lot now. They're arguing, we should let immigrants come in because they're coming from war-torn countries and that. And they're like, well, they're not, though, at the moment. They're coming from France.
Yeah.
France is not a war-torn country. Why can't they let them in?
Why is it only places along the way and things like that?
Yeah, why is it only the UK is the one that's made to feel bad?
I don't know.
Why is, you know what I mean? We're along this whole path.
Yeah.
That's like a big part of it. Like, if all the others...
Surely if this is a thing that everyone should be dealing with, then it should be equally dropped across multiple things. Now, other countries do take in immigrants as well. They definitely do. That's something that happens. But the point is, at this point, people in this country are having a problem with it. And you can't just keep allowing it if people have a problem with it. They are the voters. They are the people who should be basically running the country. The MPs and the Prime Minister, they all work for the country. They don't work for banks. They don't work for themselves. They work for the fucking people and the country. If the people in the country want something, they should go about everything they can do to make it happen within reason.
You're saying it like all the people want it, though they don't?
No, not all the people want it.
There's
but what I'm saying
probably
is...
half that don't.
Certainly. But what I'm saying is, at the moment, it's getting to a point where this is clearly an issue.
Half the people.
For half the people. I don't know whether it's just half.
Yeah, I mean, it could be more, but there's a huge
know.
number of people. Anyone that's got, like, people or family that's come over through immigration it seems to be that they have to be defending the idea of immigration.
Well, I understand.
There's a lot of them that aren't, so there's a bunch of people that have come over, like, legally and stuff, that say we need to close the borders now because it's just, like you said, it's just at a certain point the numbers don't work out.
Yeah.
We need to sort out our own shit, then we can open up again for people that need it.
Yeah.
Sort your own shit out at home first, kind of thing.
I mean, and I do feel bad because a lot of the people who were initially displaced were displaced by wars that had weapons supplied by us and had, all this kind of stuff, and that is genuinely horrible. And it's
NATO, isn't it? France is part of NATO.
It's the whole interventionism thing, and unfortunately, though, interventionism is kind of a thing that has to happen now because we've got the BRICS nations happening as well. I'm not saying this is perfect, by the way.
BRICS.
I'm not saying, the Russian, India, China, they're all sort of banding together to make a different coalition.
Oh, RICS, did you say?
BRICS.
What's the B?
I don't know.
Band
Brazil or something as well, actually. Literally, I think it's fucking Brazil as well. It's crazy.
I know, it's so funny.
Yeah.
We got China. We've got all these superpowers. We've got China.
What do we have? We've got Russia. We bring giant big bears and nuclear weapons.
And we are China. We come over and finally kill them all.
Yes, they are very deadly too. And who's that in the corner? Oh, we're having a great time! Yeah! And it's a great time over here in Brazil.
Carnival,
we bring the
carnival,
titties and
carnival.
the asses.
Carnival. That's right. They want to go there for the after party. Once they win, they're like, you got Brazil set for the after party.
to have a fantastic party. Bring lots of vodka.
You know what? I bet it is actually the reason for it, because that's South America, ain't it?
Yeah.
They want something on the American continent so they can be close.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, 100%.
Because then they've got like a slight pincer thing, because they've got Alaska with Russia right up to the left.
Yeah.
They've got them underneath, even though they're going to have trouble with Mexico, but they can, maybe they'll have to fight off the Mexican contingent.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, that India's involved with it as well. So
India.
That's
yeah.
like two of the main world manufacturers have
Mhm.
now inherently linked themselves in this group of BRICS.
Well, why wouldn't we bring them into NATO? It's kind of our fault.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this giant fucking country with a load of nuclear weapons and a huge arsenal. Maybe have them at a table.
Yeah. And then
Just maybe.
the other giant country with nuclear weapons and stuff, Russia, we also said no to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these two want to join NATO. Oh, that's pretty much like a monopoly. Nah. Well, then who would you go against, though, then, in that situation? Who would be the bad guys that are left? Just be China, I guess.
Yes.
Even though we don't officially in any manner look at them as bad guys, because we
No.
buy everything from them.
Yeah.
So in no way. You know what? Maybe we're getting to a peaceful time of the world again. I feel like, for a while, I was saying it's World War III.
Right.
We're at the point now, I think, where it's either going to not be, or it will suddenly be.
Oh, yeah. We're definitely at that moment.
Yeah.
100%. It's like Cold War shit again. You know, the whole Cold War was literally about, at any moment, something could kick off. And there were multiple little wars. There was this first shit in Afghanistan. Iran was getting all weird. You know, there was loads of shit going on and around in the world. And it was just after Vietnam and North Korea and shit was happening, all that shit.
Yeah.
Now we're in this sort of second Cold War where it's like what we're doing is the Cold War never really stopped. We've just been funding other people to have our wars for us on their territory.
Are you talking more because of the Russia link, or are you just on about in general?
This is just in general. This is what it's called. It's called a proxy war.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
and like that's been basically the way it's been for a while. But tensions have been rising for a fair old while as well. And like for a bit in around 2000s, the Russians were sort of being brought more into the table, and things were sort of being a bit more smoothed out, and people seemed to be working together. And then all of a sudden, shit got weird again. You know, and I'm still not 100% sure what it was that caused shit to get weird again.
Yeah, I don't know prior to 2014 what it was, but 2013-14 it was the whole the coup in Ukraine.
There was a coup in Ukraine, and also Russia rolled into Georgia as well.
That could have been, because I don't know what the reason for why they wanted Ukraine to suddenly be NATO friendly.
They've been trying to do expansionist shit for a while. It's just they've done
Russia.
They've done it a couple of times, and people are like, look, you got to fucking pack this shit in.
But then they need to say the same thing to themselves. Is the problem though? NATO needs to tell themselves the same thing. That's what's causing the issue now. Like Russia, I mean, they say, I don't know necessarily if it definitely is with Russia, but they say that it is, and I could buy that, but we don't know for sure. I mean, I was looking more on the positive side though of the war now, whether it might not happen. Is more on the Middle East side.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's all about the Cold War shit. Like, everyone thought the world was going to end during the Cold War.
Was there multiple things going on in the Cold War? Was it just Russians?
Yeah, loads of shit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just the Russians in the Cold War.
No, because there was the Cuba stuff.
Oh, of course, that's why people fucking not. Yeah.
Yeah, they were Brazil at that time.
Because Russia controlled that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like Russia controlled?
Well, no, it wasn't controlled by Russia. It was Fidel Castro who controlled it.
Oh, he was. Okay,
because he was communist and Russia was communist. Right. They were like, hey, can we maybe build some nuclear weapons right next to America on your soil? And he was like, yeah, why the fuck not? Buy me some cigars.
And all of that still leads into JFK and stuff, because so much of that is related with JFK.
Yeah.
Cause I've seen like new things recently with the JFK stuff that could like actually. JFK wanted to release every single file we had, that the government had about aliens and alien technology.
Yeah.
And they also wanted to disband the CIA. There's so many reasons.
Well, there's been multiple different people who've like said the CIA are too powerful, and watch your fucking back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like loads of times. Like there's been notes left for other presidents. There's been like multiple questions of whether they've suddenly had their arm twisted by the CIA in some kind because they've got information on them. Because the CIA have information on all of the sitting presidents.
And for me personally, I'm starting to see the pattern now when something's a dodgy assassination.
Yeah.
Like JFK, you can see all the little bits and all the tiny things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
You see the exact same thing with Martin Luther King. That one is egregious.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Kirk has got giant...
It's got a whiff about it.
It's got a giant whiff about it of the same stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know in what manner, how it works, but there's definitely something there.
Whiff.
There's a definite whiff of some cover-up or something.
There's something don't smell quite right.
Mm-hmm.
Given the information that we were originally given, and then given the adjusted information that we were given.
Multiple times.
And then given the footage that we've seen.
Mm-hmm. We still don't make sense. Whichever explanation as well that you go by.
It still doesn't quite vibe for me.
No.
The fact that the place got cleaned up very quickly.
Mm-hmm. And then the place got construction as well where he actually got shot.
So all of the remaining evidence completely gone.
Which fits in once again with the whole like Martin Luther King, like they had to get rid of a tree. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was only in the way of the shot, it don't matter.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Not at all.
It wasn't in the way of the shot now, was it?
Trees move, yo. The tree decided to get in the way now. What can we do?
It's a time tree, all right? You kill it now, it never existed.
And it had a bullet in it anyway that went through. It had a hole.
Yeah.
We could have showed you, but, we chopped it down. I don't know why we did that, to be honest. Scary videos, then.
Scary fucking videos. Let's actually try and scare ourselves during this Halloween month, as we've decided to call it.
The Halloween, because this might be obviously not the end of the stream month. Like it's still. Where are we in the month actually? But right now, at the time of recording, 16th.
16th. So we've got a few days. We might have a better one for the actual Halloween drop for the pod.
I'd say we've got 2 weeks, but at the same time, we probably won't be doing much more Halloween stuff officially.
No, because we can move on from that now.
Because anything that comes out on the proper podcast thing, it was like a week or two behind, even week and a half.
So that works out quite well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If we do have anything more interesting on another podcast for the Halloween shit, we'll come back and do it again. But yeah, this feels like a nice groovy little chunk of genuine scare, because it's like we can't sit and watch horror movies here, because obviously that's just going to get us fucking claimed back right and fucking centre.
Yeah.
So hard centre if you want. But like this is quote unquote real captured footage. And I've managed to find some compilations from a couple of people on YouTube who were very kind enough to not chat shit over the top of the entire fucking thing, so that we can chat shit over it ourselves. And I very much want to appreciate them for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like they did it purposely for us.
Exactly. And other streamers, which I think is a very nice thing to do.
Yeah, and I'm going to assume it was just for us, though.
I mean, they've obviously seen us and thought, these guys need this.
Yeah, and we do. We need all the help
we need all the help we can get, lads.
This
is a whole
nice
channel of someone called Just a Person, and it's creepy videos without commentary.
Oh, right, that's the actual thing.
That's the actual thing of it.
I didn't know.
And there's multiple volumes. There's like 20 volumes of like 8-minute apiece ones, 20-minute apiece ones, whatever one they are. Yeah, 10, 15 minutes-ish. Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
So I think we've got ourselves a nice little chunk of stuff. We could even come back to this in the future, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we've got quite a few here.
And he's claimed to be actually scary.
He's claimed to be creepy videos. We've got another. If this one's not getting our vibe, we can try the other playlist as well. Or maybe we'll just get through a little bit of these and then we'll try the other playlist anyway, just to see what the vibe of that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into some creepy fucking videos, people.
The second one looks quite creepy, to be fair.
I mean, we can go straight into V2 if you want.
No.
Right, let's. Are we all set up on the videogs?
Yeah, I'll pop in full screen and.
Yeah, as and when we
the
need.
whole.
Yeah.
Little frame. I don't know what the can call that.
Someone's driving a very loud engine. So obviously this is a person walking about a house.
Walking about an hour.
I haven't seen any of these yet, so I don't know what this is a fairly common type of thing you see with these sorts of scary videos, where it's like someone's just recording, and it's like it feels okay, but like why would you also be walking around your own house in the pitch black? You know where the lights are.
Ghosts. It's the only reason I'd be doing this.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just turn the lights on?
You know what? They are the scariest ghost videos when they're
Okay,
doing
so there's a thing there.
shit with the lights on.
What do we think? Was that ghost?
Oh, was that it? That wasn't it though.
Let me pause. Was that ghost or was that After Effects plugin?
No, I think that was just somebody hiding around the corner to put a thing there.
Let's have a little.
More than
let's go
likely,
back again.
that's the easiest way to do it. That's
So
the problem with ghost
we
stuff.
See this bit here.
Do you want me to put it this way so it's easier?
Oh yeah. So we see this bit here, and obviously like nothing there. Or is that supposed to be a thing crawling in the corner?
Or where it's sitting down and then gets up or something.
Is that supposed to be a crouched figure? I guess.
Another problem with ghost
Is that
stuff,
still? I don't know.
who knows? It's not moving at
No.
all. No, it's not moving at all. So
And he closes the door. Goes over here.
wait,
Goes.
is this playing on here?
What?
Oh yeah, it's playing on here, isn't it? We need to put it through the headphones. Was it?
Oh, we do need to put it through the headphones.
Yeah, that should work.
There we go. Now I can do this.
Yeah. It's creepier straight away.
All right, so
Yeah,
it does move.
It
But,
is
that to me genuinely, there's no movement at all, and if you look when it goes through it, it sort of shakes a little bit. Watch it. It like shakes with the camera, as though it's being stabilised.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
So
And
watch it as he pulls the camera back. It's not quite stable as it's supposed to. I call bullshit
Possibly.
on that. That's not one for me.
At the same time, I'm like, why do that?
I know.
Isn't it just easier to make a... I'm not saying why make a fake one, I get
No,
that.
I get making a fake one. It's entertainment.
But it's easier to just get a person... Oh, he's got no friends, isn't it? That's what it is.
He's got no friends.
Oh, poor
Probably
poor
made
guy.
it in COVID.
Yeah.
At least that's his excuse.
Better than going crazy, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Fair enough, okay. Fair enough, sir.
Yeah.
But we caught you.
دور
We'll do it.
Right, okay, immediately we've got someone talking in what sounds like Arabic.
Right.
I've got to tell you one thing. Arabic ghost hunters go fucking hard.
There's a reason.
Yeah?
There's an actual reason for that.
Okay.
Over in like Middle Eastern areas and all that, they believe that a way to deal with ghosts and stuff is to shout abuse at them, be mean to them.
Make them run away.
They'll make them leave, run away and stuff. You attack them.
I've seen literally translations on them and they're like, we have Allah on
Yeah,
our
yeah,
side.
yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you get that motherfucking demon.
That's it. That's the whole thing. Like, that's what they believe they have to do.
I literally see him running it for like a shadow with a 2x4.
Yeah,
It's like, fuck yeah.
The amount of like people that must have got hit by accident or animals more so.
So many times.
Oh,
Just someone sat in a burqa in a corner, just like in the shadows, and like, motherfucker, I've got Allah! Bang!
they call them jinns. They're called jinns.
Yeah.
That's what they call them.
They've got jinns and they've got ghouls.
Yeah, ghouls.
And ghouls are weird because ghouls are like a fleshy zombie thing, but they're also vampires, but they're also werewolves. But it was like a sort of catch-all term for any kind of gribbly, like man type thing.
I think that's more of like a folky thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
they call it over there.
And the jinn were sort of the
Religious.
catch-all for more like spirits and ghosts.
yeah,
and
it's written into the
demons
Quran and stuff. That is.
Yeah.
It's written into the religion.
Yeah.
Go on then, let's see. So this is that. Oh no.
Terrible quality.
Makes it scarier, baby. Kind of. I can't tell what the hell is happening.
There's a person
Or glowy. It's just wacky waving the table arm, man.
What the fuck? That's...
Come with me, guys. I have deals. Deals over here on my garage.
Oh, I think I've seen an explanation of this
2
before.
for the
There
price
is
of 1.
supposed to be like a creature that's like hunched over and like wobbles that way like that.
Oh, like Skinwalker then.
Yeah, kind of.
I see what this one is. So it ain't a game.
I mean,
It also kind of looks like, you know what? Hold on. When it was a bit closer then.
yeah.
You know what it also looks like to me?
What?
That costume you can get where it looks like your head is like...
Yes, 100%. Where it looks like it's
You're
falling
holding
out
your
and
head.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like
it
to
does
me
look
now.
like that. It does look like that. Maybe someone's just doing
They're
that.
just fucking with some people
Yeah,
coming back
yeah.
from a fancy dress party.
Yeah.
And these people are shitting themselves.
I mean,
Too
it's
much of the hashish.
fucking brave
Getting
to do it
paranoid.
in that part of the world, though. You get yourself fucking shot or run over.
Yeah. They got balls, man.
Yeah.
They come from a party, they're like... Yeah, it's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Because that's like a dress as well.
Yeah.
It's okay to wear, like, you know, the baggy stuff that doesn't have trousers. But
Yeah.
if you came out in an actual woman's... That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a woman's dress
Yeah.
in that kind of costume with the head in the
Yeah.
hands.
That seems like a bit of a mad one.
That does.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a lady, who knows?
Maybe it is.
Not showing ankles.
The wobbly, like, it's obviously not going to catch you. Just turn around and go the other way.
You know what that is? It's somebody in that costume, like we said,
Yeah.
but they were taken captive
Yeah.
and their feet are bound,
Yeah.
and that's them trying to walk.
Yeah.
Watch it. What's that motion?
It looks like someone.
I've been
doing it
taken-
that's how I imagine Uncle Fester would walk.
Yeah.
You know?
And he just leaving them like, oh, I needed help.
What is he shouting?
Sounded like he said, I'm not going to help you at the end.
Yeah, it did. I'm not gonna help you.
Oh.
You deal with this shit yourself, you ghostly bastard.
I don't blame him.
I don't care how many people killed you or how they did it.
I don't blame him at all. Those
That's your
headphones are
shit.
weird, aren't they, them ones?
What?
Those headphones are weird, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, and it works better if you if you let the 2 go there, I've noticed. If you can't hear the voice, I can turn it up.
Ah, it's alright. I think, to be honest, I prefer having it only on one.
Yeah, I do, generally speaking.
Yeah.
I've always been like that.
Right, shall we,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's eyes.
Oh, it's getting like a badger or something, probably.
I mean, it could just be a raccoon. Oh, no.
Yeah, like a raccoon or something like that.
Yeah, I
They're
mean, we
just
don't...
peeking around
Actually,
us.
no, that's a very good
Oh.
point. It probably could be a raccoon.
That looks a bit different there with the arms, I would say, but it could
Maybe.
easily be the fur.
But
and
how
stuff.
big are those bricks?
Yeah, they're not big at all.
They're not big.
So if it would have to be like child size at the biggest for that to be a human.
Yeah.
Because that dark bit where it looks like it's an arm could easily be fur. No, it's not.
That's
Okay.
that's yes.
Could be a bat.
I don't know about that. That one feels a bit like
The motion at the end looked fake.
that's what I'm saying. Like up till this point, I'm kind of into it. If it had just sort of leaned back in at this point,
Yeah.
but when it sort of leans out further here, and then comes back in, it feels a bit too. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
too quick.
And also as
And
well,
it
does
doesn't
that
push
mean...
off with the arm. It seems to just like slide. You know?
Also as well, the end of that video implies that somebody's holding the camera
Oh yeah, it does.
because it moves. So if that's moving, those bricks...
Unless it's like a some kind of like
Ghost hunter.
drone or something that they can push down like a remote control thing.
Possibly, because look, it's got meters down there actually.
Yeah, so that's probably it. Could be a cable of some kind, like
Yeah,
a what do you call it?
like one of
Pinhole
those
camera.
fibre optic cable
Yeah,
things.
pinhole camera shit.
Cameras, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I reckon that's tiny. I don't reckon that's
It's
anywhere
crazy
near
that
the
pinhole
size.
cameras used to be a thing that they used exclusively for like military shit.
CIA.
And yeah, and
Splinter
fucking-
Cell.
and surgery to go inside people's bodies.
Mhm.
And now your average plumber's like, fucking, yep.
Hey, it's surgery, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe this. I
Nah,
think
that's
this
a
is CGI.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
That motion at the end.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before as well.
She's slightly similar. Look at that, Daddy.
It's like, why are you recording at this point as well?
Because they want to record his kids. People record their kids for no reason.
No mames, no sé, fue a ver, vamos a
What
ver.
even was that?
What was that? He's gonna go find out.
Like a turkey?
De allá nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames,
It's
aquí
behind
atrás
the
escondido,
wall,
a
it
ver.
wasn't. He looked away,
No me
could have
agarres
hit
de la
anywhere.
playera, güey, no te asustes. No mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre?
Fucking face him out of nowhere. Just leaps onto his face.
If that was a totally random thing, you wouldn't have the frame of mind to be thinking, oh, I need to prove and go all the way around this
Yeah.
brick wall to
Yeah.
show that there's nothing there.
Yeah.
That's bull.
That's bold.
That was what's it called? Staged.
Yeah.
That was staged.
And also, like, what even was that thing? Like, I didn't have any concept of what that was.
Oh no, it's
It
a
could- for me,
scary
it could have
black
been
blur.
It could have been a fucking chicken.
It did have chicken
It had chickeny
characteristics.
moves.
I was thinking more turkey, to be fair.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble.
I bet if you fucking found that originally on its original posting, it would say something like chupacabra. It always
Evil
says fucking
chupacabra turkey
Yeah.
going to attack.
Right. So this next one, we're in a creepy house.
Yes. I don't know.
Alright, I live alone again, and, I hear what sounds like crying coming from the basement. I got a deadbolt for the basement after the last occurrence down there, but I even called the police. They found.
Oh,
No,
hang
I'm
on.
not. Oh. One sec. What? Who is it?
Right. So anyway, let me just do a couple bits on my phone while I'm waiting, because you know that's all smooth. Oh, very nice. We're back.
Yeah.
I was expecting that to be a long one.
Nah.
Right. So this guy's in his creepy house. He's telling us that he looks a little bit blazed.
No. He looks very, very blazed.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, guy. I'm not 100% sure whatever's going on. Even if I see it in this video is 100% real, I think you might be that high. I think you might be so high, dude, that the camera around you also gets high. But let's find out.
He looks as high as I like being,
Yeah.
but struggle to be anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what the. Alright. Let's just.
Oh, he's going in the door.
Stay up here.
The cat wants in.
Oh, bad cat.
It's always a basement, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You see, why would you have a property with a basement?
Oh, I'd love that.
Just a fucking way into hell. If I was gonna make if I had a basement though, I'd make a fucking swank-ass basement.
Yeah, podcast studio
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly.
Hello?
Podcast studio basement, loads of neon lights, plenty of lighting, in fact.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
All right, so we're hearing a thing. What was that?
I'm not.
I went a bit too far.
What? I'm not hearing a fucking thing.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah, my sound's gone.
His sounds
But-
is
but-
all gone. My sound ain't gone.
You're still there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Cool.
then. Right. Yeah. There's weird noises. Now I'm sorry.
How long was that the whole time there? Was that the first one?
That's been going on since he's been down in the basement, right? Now,
Right.
that sounds like it's
Hello?
like it's like talking from like a swimming pool sized echo. Not a basement.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's
There's a
someone-
lot more echo there.
Yeah, that's someone who's put an echo on a voice and they
Mm.
don't know how much echo to. This is one of my biggest problems with people who do audio editing. Is like so many people put way too much effect on.
Yeah.
And it ruins the fucking feeling of the audio. That's what's happening here. That is not the echo you get from that room.
It's also super duper lazy for a ghost video to just do something like this and just throw a
Pump
sound
up
on
the
it.
echo.
No, just throw a sound
Just-
on
yeah.
in general.
Yeah, but let's see if you can redeem it.
Yeah, let's see if anything else happens.
Hello?
He's walking towards the door in his basement.
Hello?
He's saying hello, obviously, because that's what you do.
Oh, there was a lot of room
There's
there,
a
though.
bit of room in there.
Not probably enough, though. He probably turned it up because of that
Yeah.
and just went way too high.
Yeah.
It's hard to know because it's empty and it
Anyone
keeps
down
going
here?
as well.
Yeah, but listen to his voice. It's not echoing that much.
Yeah, but he wasn't crying and wasn't a ghostly
Ghost,
Wail.
ghost.
ghost still echo ball.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly proven at this point. Oh, it's large, look.
And then the
Oh.
smog over here.
Was
Okay.
that supposed to be a thing down in his, to his right hand when he goes in?
Was it?
Is there something there? Turn back round, you knob.
Tipping without.
So there's a thing in the corner. No, yeah. I thought that might have been like a body or something.
Oh,
when
look, I think he
turns
turns again.
There's
doesn't
anyone
he?
down
around.
here?
It is. No, it's just a
Could look like it could have been a guy in a beanie, but that's it.
yeah.
And then
Not
the smog
particularly
over here
scary.
has a
No.
bunch.
I
They
think it's
take a
supposed to
walk
be no
over
one,
here.
and he's like, something made that noise, but there's no one here.
Pretty big.
So this new one, this guy's out in the forest looking at some mushrooms.
Oh, them are everywhere
Yes.
though.
How big that one is down there? It's got to be about 12 inches across.
Well, that's
And
why
this
he's
one
not
looks like
gonna
it has a
miss
bite
my
out of
target.
it. And this one. And there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh?
That is
Wow.
an effect. That's an effect.
Is
That
it?
is 100% an effect I have heard and considered using.
Oh, you've
That's
heard
a
it.
fact.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, fair enough then.
Let's go back again so I can
It's
double
holding
check.
some water. Huh?
Maybe not.
I think it's time to go.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's the reaction you'd have to that.
Yeah,
Hmm?
maybe it's time to
I
go.
think it's time to go.
You know what I am? I'm like James Bond. I always say something cool before I leave.
That cut out before we had like a giant kind of like brawl with all the mystical beings that are
Yeah.
in the forest.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Wendigo, Bigfoot,
Yeah,
Bigfoot's dad,
yeah.
the guy's dad, who we
Yeah.
hadn't met for 17
The
years.
Incredible Hulk turned up at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I distinctly recall that.
And he was like, "You're not supposed to be here, you gin." And then he ran up and shouted obscenities at him and he disappeared.
And then the guys from Clerks turn up because they're not supposed to be here today.
Exactly. I think it's pretty safe to say we don't believe that one.
I don't think we believe that one, Carl.
The sound was cool.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Let's so what's going on?
Alright, I got it going. We are
This is
live.
Carl Parker.
Yeah, man.
Car park.
Oh, about to go on some uni.
Oh, it's not even a car park. It's
Wow.
Train track.
This
Yeah.
one goes on forever.
That's weird, isn't it? A train track goes on forever.
Hopefully it's
I
not
think that was
hippie.
doorway.
Damn those things. Yeah, that's true.
He's looking.
Dude, it's oh my dude, come on.
This is so fake.
Yeah, dude, oh my.
this is
Dude,
what
bail.
fucking- right, this is a college
Yeah.
video. This is
Yeah.
something you make in college
Yeah.
as a horror movie.
And I look. Something I filmed looked like this.
Yeah.
Legitimately. It's in a warehouse, but it all looks the same.
I bet you this isn't even at like a proper train station. This is at like some kind of like offshoot of the university or something.
I look like a train line.
You
but
know what I
maybe
mean?
like
It
an
might be
unused
one
one.
going to the university or something.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Man,
Right.
we're saying this and then like we'll get killed.
If she goes zombie, we'll see it.
foot then as well.
Imagine being one of the fucking commuters on the train going past.
Is it something of that?
Get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, so that
What
did
the
exactly
hell?
what I thought it was going to do.
Yeah, you came for them. And they were never seen again.
No.
That started the zombie apocalypse that happened a few years back, if you remember.
Yeah, if you don't recall, that was the end times.
Yeah, yeah. And if you don't recall, that's probably because you weren't alive then,
Yeah.
and they've implanted memories to everyone's head to think we've been here forever, but we've only actually the first generation
Yeah.
to be around.
That's right. It's 28 years latered it, and then they did a mind thing over the top of that.
Yeah, 28 years later plus MK Ultra.
Mhm.
You get this?
MK 8 years later.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Anyway, this is someone being creepy outside someone's window.
Is that what it is?
Lovely.
Oh, there's someone in. Oh no, that's someone in the window and there's someone outside it. Wait. I'm so confused what I'm looking at here.
This is someone looking out of their window, and there's someone on the street below.
Yeah, I know that's what it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
but then look at the wall next to it with that sign and the size comparison with that woman there. I don't understand what I'm.
I think that might be a like a parking attendant shack or something. I think it does say pizza or something down there. It might be like a little food shack.
Maybe, yeah, just. Okay, just the size seems weird.
Yeah.
Things can look weird on camera though, that is the thing. Oh, they seem to be on the tripod for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, if they've been doing that a lot.
Like, why would you set it?
There's this guy just like standing outside my window.
Okay, immediately he is not on the phone to the operator because they would have first asked for his name and where he was.
Unless he was waiting, but then you wouldn't put you on hold. But they could put you on hold.
Maybe.
You already said I know what you're saying though.
And he's just like looking up at the window. He's been there for about 30 minutes now, and he's male. Maybe about
You're gonna walk to the door.
I don't know, maybe
doing
about
this.
30, I guess. I can't tell.
And that'd be very
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
It's in alley.
Oh no, there we go.
My address is street.
There you go.
Yeah, and he's just he's been there for like 30 minutes and I don't know what to do.
That'd be so
Yeah,
creepy
so if you
though,
just
wouldn't it?
if you head down alley right off of, you should be able to run right into him. I mean, he's basically right in the middle of the road.
Oh, that's the middle of the road, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That was weird when he was moving it. I couldn't tell if that was weird or not as he was moving.
I mean, I don't know.
But who cares though?
Ultimately, that's just a person being creepy, and I do get.
And it could just be a
that's-
mate.
Yeah, it could be.
For some reason.
It also could be someone who's got a mistaken house and he thinks that his girlfriend's sleeping around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you, you evil motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got your willy in, my lady.
Maybe,
Maybe he wasn't
yeah.
mistaken. Maybe he followed him back.
Maybe he did.
He's like, and the guy in the house was like, "Oh, I fucked with the wrong hole
There's only
today."
one way to deal with this.
Oh.
Get the fuzz on it.
And people say that that's some kind of like first world privilege. I'm like, fuck yeah, man! Call the police. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. If the police can't sort it out, then you're forced to, and then you shouldn't get done for having to deal with it either.
Yeah.
But realistically, it's what we pay our taxes for, baby.
Yeah. Better inform them of what you're going to do. That's what an old bloke. Like there was a story of an old bloke doing that.
What?
It's like he was complaining about people all the time, and like they were doing really, really like shitty stuff all over the place, and they hadn't done anything about it for ages. And he phoned the police. And he's like, "I'm just going to shoot him." What? I'm just going to go and shoot him. And he put the phone down. And lo and behold, the police turned up while they were in the middle of doing something. He didn't have a gun or anything, so he was fine. He was just just get the fuck over here and deal with this shit.
That's smart though.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart. That gets them down though. Smart man. I thought that was actually going to be like, yeah, he just wanted to kill them.
Yeah, no.
Smart man.
Smart. Right, so this is a fire, campfire. This is wolves. I mean, this is pretty creepy. What's that? There's a thing there.
What the hell is that then? Person with a weird mask on or something, maybe? It just looks weird because of the camera on it. You can't tell. Also because of the camera. It is like found footage maybe this one though, because there's just like a couple of them sitting in a circle. Trying to pound the skeleton hands, but I'm guessing it's a group.
I'm sorry, but the dogs barking have repeated so perfectly exactly every single time. That's got to be an effect.
I mean, dogs do that though. They do sound. They can sound very similar as they go in.
That sounded exactly the same to me.
Yeah, good. Maybe everything else about it looks fake. I was only focusing what I was looking at. So. I knocked on the door again.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, I run to the door, I said knock, and there's no one there.
Hello? They always just open the door. Like, who the fuck would just open that fucking door?
Yeah, I opened my peephole, man. If I haven't got a peephole, it's not open.
Yeah.
Or I'd either do like this and just like quickly pull it open. You might have done it before. What the hell? Oh. That's creepy though, that's actually real. I've seen plenty of things like that before.
Why would you go out?
Because you can't nothing there. Look to the sides and that. You know, nothing would have been able to get away. I can't say in any manner the veracity of this one, but I can say I've seen lots of things like that before.
Alright, here we go.
Any of them?
No, but exactly.
Really?
But like, I'm looking for something that really creeps me out. This sounds creepy. Okay.
There's smoke.
Smoke in the
Because you have fully glued there, you have to believe
Oh,
it.
nice.
It'll be fully... Open the food with the light there. Yeah. Rave going on.
Found it.
You open it up and found an illegal rave?
I never want to come
This is interesting too.
Yeah.
This does look like genuine
Right, yeah.
I feel it over here.
Yeah, you can feel it on the ground. Oh, that's cool. I'm recording your phone, recording the...
No, that was it.
That was it.
Coming home late is not an option
So
anymore.
people driving along the road, standard. There's trees either side. Someone's being spooked out by something we can't see.
Oh my god, no. Fuck that.
What? What? There was just a
People
in
are
the
wimps.
background.
And this person's just filming another beginning to yet another zombie film from the looks of
Yeah,
this.
so it's obviously just the opening to 28 days later.
Yeah, we've seen this so many times.
Yeah.
It's like... It's been impossible to get creeped out even if it was real, I think, at this
Yeah.
point.
Oh, I'm on an abandoned hospital ward and spooky shits are happening.
I mean, hospitals in general are good places to possibly get spooky stuff. It makes sense if ghosts are real, that they would be in hospitals.
Yeah, because lots of people die in them.
Lots of people die. Shoes are meant to be in motion to imprint the stuff. If it's stone tape theory, then there's been loads of stuff. Stone tape? Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
The one where it's like memories of the building.
Yeah.
That's the thing though. My belief in... As much as I believe in ghosts, I don't really believe that's what's happening.
No. I like
I'd
the
still
fact
be scared.
the alarm's going off on this one. That's an interesting touch because you normally wouldn't be able to set off the alarm to just make a TikTok video or something. That would definitely get you fired.
Well, I mean, you say that though, but they do it for film. The TikTok videos are big money now, but this doesn't look actually like quality of a big.
And this doesn't even look like TikTok, to be fair. It's not
it's not the right aspect
it's not
ratio.
the right aspect ratio, no. But let's have a look.
YouTube used to be big money.
Yeah.
Still can be.
I love that he's breathing like he's a fucking alien wearing a spacesuit. This does remind me, there's a bit in Resident Evil 2 where you shoot a load of fucking zombies in an area like this. That would have been creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But.
Not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. The remake. Was that it? That was it.
Oh, yeah, get it.
That was literally the end of that fucking video.
Huh?
What was that?
What?
It's gone straight onto the next on the playlist.
Go get it. We need to get the car. Go see if
I just can't hear the voices in this now.
Oh.
But I can hear the audio. There we go.
I can
Well, that's so
yeah,
weird.
Yeah, I can. I don't know what's happening with it, but it's
It's
interesting.
it's these headphones with this cable with the messed up port.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah. The Temu headphones.
No, yours are the Temu ones.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Maybe you should have these.
we get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, get it.
So these guys are in the pitch black.
Whoa.
We need to get the car. Go get it. We need to get the car. Go see if it's injured. We need to get the car. This is not
So
gold. Go get
scared,
it.
don't they?
Yeah. Can we just get the car?
You got the phone.
Bro, we need to get the car. The car, bro.
Is this still there?
I make that noise all the time.
Oh, that's a skin rubbery one.
We got the car.
That's a naked hippie.
That was a nakedness.
Yeah.
That was a naked
That's a
vibe
man
right
who's
there.
gone out into the forest to do some mushrooms.
Yeah.
And he's come out thinking that he's an eagle. That's what that is.
To be fair, I've
He
accidentally...
thinks he's Eagly from fucking Peacemaker. That's what's going on. He thinks he's walking around with John Cena solving crimes and shit.
I have caused somebody to run into the forest in that state of mind that I could imagine him running out like that.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I believe it.
It's possible.
It's definitely possible.
Right.
Some kind of wild.
There's another guy out on his porch while shit's doing weird screechy shit in the background.
Yeah.
I think we might have to change to the other playlist soon. This one's not getting me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, should we do that? Let's fucking do that.
I think for this bit, obviously, I might cut it out of the audio thing because I thought I haven't been saying what was going on it.
I have.
I know you were, but you're doing it for the rest of it too.
Yeah.
Oh, good man then. I completely forgot, man.
No, I've been thinking it, mate. I've been thinking it.
Oops, fuck. There we go.
Yeah. Right, let's have a go. V1. Jump. Right, so this is obviously India and Pakistan. Unless it's from Wales.
Well, don't know.
Oh dear.
That might be Mexico. Yeah. Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Could have been a dude in a morph suit. Well, they are still creepy, I guess, whatever it is.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. What the?
What? I love the Not today, motherfucker. No, thank you very much.
Nope.
I'm going to close this very tiny curtain in front of you and never deal with this shit again.
Not make a word.
No fucking word.
Nothing.
That actually leads a little bit of credibility to this too, because everyone else in all of these things are like, oh my god, what is that?
Yeah.
When in fact, if you saw something that was truly unexplainably terrifying, you'd be like,
Is that, but you'd be hearing breathing at least, though, I feel like.
it depends where they're holding the camera. If they're holding it like over there, you're not going to hear like.
And it could just be a shit mic as well, I
It
guess.
could be a shit mic.
Okay. I hear that.
Let's do it again. So it's still out there.
Well, no, the dog made
What
noise
is it?
then. Oh, it's still going. What the
fuck was...
What the dickens?
Did that just float down?
Oh, hold on, you got the volume.
I got the volume. I got the volume. It literally like it floats down.
And there is still... The dog makes noise, so... See,
So it lands on top of the truck.
mic's okay.
It's like it almost just appears. Is that a person in a hood?
I don't know, but the bit after it definitely ain't.
And then it just sort of... There's eyes at the top. And then it's like it... What?
Nah, that's fake.
It's fake as shit.
That's fake. That's like...
That's like... That honestly
Early
looked like a
stuff.
cloak with like 2 dots in it on like a fucking... a wire like being pulled along or something.
Yeah.
So like you pull it along at the front and it stops on the front of the van, and then you pull it along again and it looks like it's sweeping towards you.
See, I think that's... The fact that you thought it was physical, I think, is a... Well done to them, but I think that was fully VFX then.
Oh yeah.
It looked see-through to me, the motion was weird.
Yeah, I get that. The only reason I thought it might have been that is because there's a bit where it floats down and it looks like there's a top bit of it that looks like it's solid, and then like the bit underneath it like flutters upward very quickly. You know what I mean? Like it's being pulled down. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that, but I was looking more at the bottom because that kind of disappears, the bottom.
Yeah,
for
it
a
just
moment.
evaporates.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, there's a guy looking through some bars, so he's already the creepy one here. Oh, was that like
Okay.
a fucking... Is that a cult?
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you manage to get near to Bohemian Grove or whatever's taking over that now,
Yeah.
it would look very creepy.
I hear it's a really nice centre parks now, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, mate, I know they've gone somewhere else now,
Yeah,
so...
they've got water slides and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fair play. And right here's where they used to sacrifice the virgin to the owl god Mollos.
And now all you need to do is just sign with this waiver. Don't worry about what we're doing on this signature. It's all fine.
Well, now it's just a gift shop.
Yeah, no, but anyone who dies does still get sacrificed to Moloch. It's a very good...
Oh, is it based
deal
on the
over
land, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
If you die here, nobody officially dies like in Disney World. 'Cause
Exactly.
They go missing
Yeah.
when they're really with the owl god Mollusk.
But it's a very
down.
nice centre parks. So,
Yeah, give or take.
give or take, yeah.
What I was saying earlier, wish the stuff does happen down here.
Oh, this one, I saw this one a little bit before.
Mm.
Now, in this, it's like he's got a cat as a poltergeist. Because it just likes casually tipping stuff off of his shelves.
That is the thing with poltergeists. Like, they're supposed to be these super powerful, like, demon things or
Yeah.
whatever, or ghosts, or whatever they are.
But they're
And the most
basic-
they do is knock shit down.
Yeah, they inconvenience your day.
Yeah. They rarely hurt you.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you see that? Fuck you.
There's so many fake... It's crazy how big ghost hunting is on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many fake, bullshitty ones. There's like a whole sub-genre community thing.
Of just terrible, terrible ghost bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Oh,
course
yeah,
I have.
they're screaming all the time at
Yeah.
the camera. There's people, man, they got so much energy.
They're treating it like it's a Call of Duty lobby.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
It is so weird. It's such a strange...
It's like, no wonder you're not picking up anything fucking useful. You can barely hear anything over your fucking screaming, you nonce.
What are you on about? They I mean, most of them are too young to be nonsense, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they'll get there.
Oh, give it time. It's inevitable.
You can see it with them.
For most fucking YouTubers, it does seem to be the... Well, I say most. A significantly high proportion of YouTubers.
Because they peak at like 13 to 16,
And
so then they think that's
mentally,
what they're supposed to go
for the rest of their life, yeah.
I think there's something to that.
There is a genuine... There's a thought that, like, once you get successful, like genuinely successful, that's sort of the mental age you lock in at for the rest of your life. So a lot of, like, young stars have troubles because they're basically mentally locked in as a child, you know?
What decides successfulness, though? What if they have a different thing they want to do, the kids?
It's true, but, like, if you earn a lot of money, for example, if you become really successful, that's the thing. It's like if you become like...
Or if you no longer have to struggle in that.
Yeah, exactly. You sort of mentally lock in there. And it's happened... You can sort of see it happen with a lot of fucking actors.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
100%.
Like Tom Cruise still definitely thinks he's 20. 100% he does. He thinks he's 21 and he's a fighter pilot.
Yeah, you either get into drugs or religion.
Yeah,
which is
he got into a very weird religion.
Still a religion.
Yeah.
That was something that George from Big Brother said that he kind of, I can't think of the right word for it, but he kind of teased with it a little bit with Scientology.
Well, he's into it.
He was into it a bit. He never really got into it, but he found it interesting, is what he said.
He likes L. Ron Hubbard, does he? Because that is not a vibe you should be liking.
No, from what I've heard, not so much.
Not so much.
That's the thing with old George, you just quickly mention him again. He does mention a few things, and I'm like, if you'd have carried on that sentence and clarified one more thing, I'd have agreed with you.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Like the flag thing, he was very much like, you know, they shouldn't be. Why are they like celebrating Pakistani Independence Day, flying their flag around? And I thought he was going to go on to say, when the concept that if we fly our flag,
oh yeah, you said
the
this the
British
other time. Yeah,
then it's illegal and that we get like seen as racist, etc. But I thought he was going to go into that, but he didn't. He just stopped. He just didn't seem to like them flying the Pakistani flag and stuff. Like, oh, okay, well, no. I think you've missed the point there, old Georgie.
Yeah. The point is that all flags should just be okay because essentially it's just a bit of fucking, fabric.
Birmingham Council have officially banned Union Jacks now.
What?
Flags. Birmingham Council are shit, man. They're the shits.
They've banned them.
Yeah, fully banned them.
You can't ban a national flag.
It won't work, but they're trying to.
You can't do that. That's so dumb.
I mean, yeah.
All right, then. So do they have to then sue themselves every single fucking time they throw a sporting event?
Oh, I'm sure they're allowed to. Come on. Since when does the rules ever affect the rule makers?
What the fuck is this nonsense?
When does that happen? The rule makers never affected by the rules.
No. Jesus.
Come on, you know better than that.
That chafes my onions.
The what?
It chafes me onions, mate.
Oh.
Chafes them right up.
It grinds my gears and messes my head so much up that I try to light something with refreshers.
That's not going to work.
It won't work. They are hot though.
They are.
Oh, I should try and light it with myself because I'm hot.
Light it with your balls. Go on. I've seen you do it.
That's hot too.
Yeah.
It's also hot.
You should also get that scene too.
I've got dick rot. It's the colour of snot.
Oh, that's...
And not the clear stuff.
Oh, no.
It's full of odor pus. And everything else that it must. We're gonna put it in a vat. And throw it all on your cat.
Not my cat, your cat.
A cat of somebody that we don't like.
Oh, right.
But it's not the cat's fault, actually. So I'm going to change it and I'll put it on the person instead.
That's better.
That is better.
Good lyrics.
It might be assault, though. I'm not going to lie.
Anyway, let's get back onto cats and cat poltergeist. Look, there we go.
No more me admitting to
Fuck
assault.
your cans.
Oh, it knocked a can over. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, it's not done yet.
Ooh.
Fuck those cans too.
I do love poltergeist videos, to be honest, but you need to see it fully out without anything in the way. This could have somebody behind pushing him.
He's pissed off with it as well.
If it's real, you would.
Yeah, you get so fucking bored of it. Just like, are you doing this again? Are you really you're just knocking shit on the floor again, so I got to pick it up? Why? What did I do to you? What do you need to move on? Please, I don't care what it is anymore. I'll give you my nan's soul. Just stop fucking knocking shit on the floor.
Well, if it really was happening, it would be annoying because people wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
And you probably maybe he's just done a stock take and he's like put it all up.
Yeah.
And like his boss is always coming like, man, you're making a mess. You don't do your job, man. Sort your shit out.
He's just recording it like, this is what I'm dealing with, bitch.
Yeah. And the boss is going to be like, there could be someone back there pushing it out. Do you think I'm an idiot, Sonny Jim? Get out of my office. And then he won't even pay him the 2 weeks that he owes him.
Fired.
You're fired. Oh my damn!
This is my fucking weekend now.
So angry.
And now he's going for the fucking door.
That was good. Although, to be fair, though, saying that, if they wanted to, there could be a fishing line pulled out there. There's plenty of ways you could do this. That's
of course
better.
there is, yeah.
That means a bit more setup needed to be done for it, but if you had a fishing line and an extra person, you're talking a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
That was better.
Yeah.
Coming back open was better, I will say. Someone could push it and then just lean back to the side, though.
Yeah. I mean,
it's hard with ghost stuff. I need to see it all to be able to believe ghost things. It's so easy to fake, and so many people fake stuff now.
Yeah. This though, why the fuck are we looking at a tree from like 15 miles away?
Well, what's the point of the one to begin with? You mean the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get it from the beginning.
Oh, what the fuck? There is a thing there.
That's why they started recording it. What the hell? That's a tree there, like you said. What the hell are we looking at? So pissing off the edge of a tree. That must be VFX, because that's insane.
Yeah.
Or
I've seen this.
Maybe it was somebody standing.
This is not what you're expecting at all, by the way.
Okay, maybe it was that other one was somebody like standing on a climbing frame just behind a tree, out of view. You know what I mean? So it looks like to us like they're standing on the tree, but they're actually standing on a climbing frame just behind the tree.
Genius.
At the right angle.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah.
That could easily be it. Right. What's that? This one is interesting because you see an orb, and then something will happen that you're not expecting.
Okay. What the fuck was that?
It's just a dude.
What? But it came from the left?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
I have no idea what I was looking at then. There's a man just been destroyed, I guess. If it was actually like shot at someone's door like that and went around the corner of the car, it was so fast that you couldn't see anything. We literally don't know what to say to that.
It would have vaporised if that was the actual case, though.
That was the speed of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see it all on camera, though. Like, you saw it coming, so maybe it's not as fast as it looked.
Do you reckon there's maybe a chance that there's like an insect moving in front of the camera,
and at the same time,
and then at the same time he's being kicked out of the door?
It's gotta be something like that.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah,
right?
it's gotta be, because that's just crazy.
Otherwise, it's literally he's like travelling by light orb, drunk, and just fucking launched himself into a fucking wall.
Yeah, he's like trying to get home, like, because he's the Flash.
Yeah.
And he just ran into the door because he forgot it was open.
Yeah.
Closed.
He caught his foot on a stone at like 3 times the speed of light.
If you're actually going that faster, you should just be able to smash through the door.
Yeah.
Well, you might smash yourself though. I don't know. He looked fucked up.
He looked really fucked up. He looked so fucked up. Okay. That's interesting.
Well, I missed it. What?
It's just a thing.
It is. This is just a spider's web.
I don't think it
it's
is.
that thing there. That's just a person in it. Like what's this?
It doesn't look. Just stay zoomed in on it, you turd.
And they put their hand on the car and everything. Guess it's an old person.
You think that's just an old person?
Yeah, why not?
That is an old person.
I don't see anything scary about
It's
that.
way too short to be a person, surely.
Oh no! You see these old people when they're like bent over. Old people shrink and bend over sometimes. Especially if you're in somewhere like I don't know, like China or Japan, where the people get really old, they shrink and bend.
Shrink and bend.
You ever seen that in Legally Blonde? The twist and snap. It looks like they're doing that all the time anyway.
Right.
No, it's bend and snap, sorry.
The bend and
Twist
snap.
and snap. Twist and snap will kill you. And look, she didn't put her hands on the car at the end because she's so tired and slow. It looks like it could be somewhere like that. What?
Do you reckon this is the same guy from before when shit was being thrown off and he's just given up now? He just keeps going.
Don't care. That'd be a good ending to the sketch right there.
Yeah.
That'd be a good sketch, like just eventually get to that
Caralho,
point.
bicho, que é isso?
My favourite bit is the fucking bow tie at the end.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano?
Okay, so
Cuidado,
these guys
Jandar.
got assault rifles.
Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano?
And shouted it, aren't they?
Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano. Mano, que é isso, bicho?
Seem to have more believable ghost stuff going on in these kind of areas.
Vai, mano,
Look
vai,
at
vai,
these guys
mano.
who got assault rifles.
Vai, mano, vai, mano.
No,
Vai,
fuck
mano.
this. I ain't dealing with this shit no more. That's it.
But what is that? What was that? I couldn't find any explanation for that then.
Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho?
Do you reckon there's something happening with that clock?
It's only been touching, ain't it?
Yeah.
Vai, mano, vai, vai, mano.
Like maybe
Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, vai, mano. Caralho, mano. Bora, mano.
You get a shot then of it, don't you? Okay.
Caralho, mano.
Is there a little box in the bottom right corner there?
I can't really see it.
So you see where there's the green leaves just there?
Yeah, to the
Down
top
to
of
the
that.
right. Does that look like a solid rectangle?
On the wall, like midway up.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, but I don't think so. If you press it again just for a second and tap it, I bet it will. It's kind of disappeared there with the light,
Yeah.
but there's a thing. There's a light on it too. We'll go back down.
There's not anything really at the top either.
No, there's nothing at the top
Mano,
anyway.
que é isso, bicho?
Nah, it disappeared. Look in that bit then.
I'm literally just looking to see if there's anything that's
That-
like moving the door.
Yeah, that bit disappeared as you went back.
Is there something on the floor there, or is that?
These things disappear. Look, they just.
Yeah, there's nothing on the side of the wall there. It's still going as the guy's going through it.
Yeah.
Caralho.
There's just a bit of.
It's a tape that's attached.
Bora, mano. Vai, mano, vai, vai, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, vai, mano.
Again, the thing is, these guys have got fucking assault rifles. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, you can't shoot a ghost, can you? Especially if you're not dipped it in holy water.
Caralho, mano. Que é
These
isso,
guys don't
bicho?
look like they got holy water to me.
That was weirdly interesting. That one.
That one was.
I like that.
No explanation for that.
No, this one's been a better compilation so far. We're only
Yeah,
halfway
yeah.
through.
Definitely.
All right. So creepy building, obviously. Oh, is this another? Yeah, it's another hospital, doctor's room.
Hospitals are good now and they're creepy. I'd love to like find an abandoned hospital to do a ghost thing in.
I'd love to do a ghost thing. I've got. I told you, didn't I? That talking of that, I've got trail cameras in my car. I've got 3 of them.
Ah,
and we could literally set them up if we found a spooky place.
Yeah,
and just sort of see if anything popped up. Because the interesting thing about that is, of course, it's detecting motion. So if it detects something moving and there's nothing there, that's interesting.
Yeah,
especially if it does it a lot. You know,
there's a lot of ones you can do. Like, but at Halloween, they're more expensive though. I don't believe anything about Halloween and that day being more likely to see ghosts.
No,
not at all.
It's one of those other things. It's like technically people say like Jesus was born on whatever the fucking, the whatever of December, 25th of December.
Yeah.
They got no fucking clue.
That's completely separate than what we're on about.
What I'm saying is like it's a made up date.
Yeah,
it's like All Hallows Eve isn't even the original time it was. And that particular day is no special than any other day anyway. But it's like you're not even on the original day, motherfucker.
No, I don't even know what it's supposed to be for.
No,
it's supposed to be a witching thing or
it was
something.
supposed to be a thing of like, I think it was like
a pagan or
it was a pagan festival of some
yeah,
kind.
it was actually. Now I'd say that
to do with like death and the turn of the new year and shit like that.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like the death of the old year, then the birth of the new year, that kind of shit.
It's a bit early.
Well,
now anyway.
Yeah, I think it's like
probably pagan New Year back then. The calendar day followed.
I don't even know if it's even that, or it was like something like a winter fest or a festival before the winter or something, as well. I don't know enough about pagan shit.
Yeah, like a winter solstice even or some shit. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, exactly. There's some kind of thing happening, but it's not the original thing it was intended for, and it's not the original day, so it's pointless.
I like it though, but it bothers me that I'm old now and it's hard to go out and find stuff to do on Halloween.
Yeah.
Although they should make like, I'd say clubs for older people, but there's plenty of like things for people to go. But I think we're at that weird age now where we're a bit old to go to the younger people stuff, but we're too young to go to the older people stuff.
And we're not earning enough money to go to the old people stuff either.
That depends where you go. There's plenty of common ones around.
Yeah, but like there's some things out there that are like prohibitively expensive that didn't used to be. Again, like going out to gigs and things like that, and you know, seeing your favourite artist or whatever.
Yeah, proper gigs. Yeah, they're even more expensive
they're
now.
So expensive.
You need to pay the same amount of money to go and see like an amateur thing now.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, we charge too much for that shit. So I'm going to be starting an open mic night again. I've pretty much decided. Yeah.
There you go.
I just got to figure out where.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll figure that out though.
Right, so another move into another creepy room in the creepy hospital, and there is one room with a light still on in the middle of all this darkness. So that's the curtains are moving by itself.
Oh, he's gonna go show us. Cool.
And there was nothing
there.
He just fucking puts the phone down and books it.
Did he?
Yeah, he just turned around and put the phone down. So watch, that happens. So the curtain gets pulled. He walks over. No one's fucking with me, right? Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Oh no, I think he held it down, but yeah. It's hard to know anything with that without
that
going
that
more.
could easily. What the fuck?
What?
That's just a kid being an idiot.
Yeah, she could have just had a seizure for all we know.
She could have just slipped on something.
Yeah, true. Yeah, just lost the point.
Babies fall over for anything.
Kids in general are dumb.
Okay, so we've got a room, a big yellow room with a kid.
Oh, that was.
And there's someone knocking on the door.
Why was he recording before that?
Exactly. Good question.
Unless, you know, like it had already happened, but it just bothers me without a disclaimer. He was caught in the middle of a wank, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I've been jerking off and you come here and fuck with me.
Bedroom, he goes to another bedroom, that's weird.
That's fucking stupid.
That's such a weird setup.
Why has he got another camera to set up? Unless there has been
Yeah, and then the stairs are there, that's so weird. That's such a weird setup.
Mate, why are you going down there?
What the heck? He just sounded like a bit of a bitch
He
right
just
now.
fucking ran the fuck out. Okay,
That's not creepy. That's
that's
the
not creepy.
people
Yeah,
that
that's just
do those weird things.
yeah.
I just find it so amazing.
What people do in their spare time, mate, honestly, just stand on the top of a floppy pole.
Legitimately, that guy at the back is really good at it. Look.
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is AI. This is AI to shit. What the fuck is...
Oh, I think they could be VFX more.
Yeah, well, maybe, but it looked more
Either
like
way,
AI to me, because there's like weirdness going on in there that didn't look quite normal.
Well, I was going to say either way, like AI is just using VFX to make it, so.
Yeah.
You're not cold?
You're not cold now?
Crazy, my God, you
It's
scary people
chilly.
like that.
You don't want to get the cold? Come on out, Polevo. We got a towel for you. We get you some tacos. Oh, your bum. I see your butt. I see your butt. Oh, they're coming. Ah! Well, how weird.
Let's go to this next one, because
Naked
that one
fin.
is fucking creepy as shit.
Yeah. What the heckins is this?
Why are we... This is fucking Deadite territory.
You know, once again, you can tell, I'm assuming this looks like it's going to be in some, Middle Eastern kind of
India
down that way.
or Pakistan
Or Pakistan,
or
and that,
Middle
yeah, like
East
more
or,
like
yeah.
North Africa or
Yeah.
Asia. Good, it's been a bit of a weird
दोस्तों यहाँ पर ना कुछ अजीब सी चीज दिखी है यहाँ पे यार
Yeah.
Like, you just do.
But that's just fucking...
पंकज
When I look at that.
I don't like it.
I'll go back for a second. Do you smell? Welcome to Squishy Logic.
क्या चीज है वहाँ पे
That's going to be our new
दोस्तों
one.
यहाँ पर
Welcome.
Welcome to Squishy Logic, I'll suck your dick.
ना कुछ अजीब सी चीज दिखी है यहाँ पे यार
He sounds scared as well.
Oh, there we go. I mean, do we want to watch more? I think we're actually over the 2 hours now.
Yeah, we might have. I don't know if we've gone over the 2 hours. Oh, well,
We have, just about.
Damn, okay.
My word. That took more time than I thought it was going to.
It was entertaining.
It
though.
was entertaining. It wasn't scary.
No, it really wasn't scary.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's funny. That was good, man. I like that.
Yeah. I thought that would be a little bit of a fun one. Just to finish off the whole Halloween shit.
Yeah. I think, let's be fair, it did turn into not so much a scary thing.
No.
More was just
Making
debunking
fun of
them.
horror.
And making
debunking
fun of
shit, yeah.
Most of them just seem like Baldo.
Yeah.
Which horror was never meant to be real anyway.
No. There's some really low effort shit though.
Yeah.
Like, have a little bit of artistry for fuck's sake.
Well, that's the thing. If you're trying to make a horror film,
Yeah.
per se, or horror skit or whatever, a scene, would that be harder to... It depends if
Horror
you were
is-
doing a story and all
Yeah.
that. If you're doing a film, obviously you'd need more. But just for those little videos, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think horror and comedy share a lot in common. They're very, very timing based.
Yeah.
They're very, very, very suspense based as well. When you
Yeah.
sort of build up a joke or you build up a scene as it's happening.
It's just funny if you,
You know?
dip it down first so you can build it up.
Yeah, and you've got punchlines and you've got scares, but they're both trying to aim for a different thing, but it's in a similar sort of setup, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think people underestimate how hard comedy is, and they underestimate how hard horror is, because horror, more than any other form of movie making, and the same with comedy, relies inherently on expert delivery, expert timing, and expert fucking performers, really. Because like, if you've got a shitty fucking performer in a horror movie, it falls the fuck apart. If you've got someone who can't reliably and believably present themselves as scared or whatever the scene requires, the whole thing falls apart because it is inherently based on emotion.
The whole scene, maybe.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, yeah. But, like, the same thing with comedy as well. Like, if you see a comedy movie and you see someone who's not a comedian, not a genuine comedian in it, like, it's obvious. Even if it's, like, a good cameo, most of the time you can tell someone who's not got the same level of talent.
What you're about there? If it's a comedy thing or a stand-up thing?
A comedy, like, movie thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell if somebody's
Same
not
with stand-up
funny.
as well. Stand-up requires comedy and timing and all that kind of shit.
I wouldn't put it as like a proper comedian. I'd just say if they're not funny, if they just haven't got the funny bones in them.
Yeah, exactly. But you can tell.
Yeah.
You know? And I think I don't know. There seems to be a lot of parallels between the two. You know? And they sort of stick with me more than some other movies do as well. Like, you know?
I will say as well for anyone listening out there, if you have ideas for what we could call an open mic comedy night, let me know, because I'm not going to put my name on it to try and stop any stuff that could be on it, with my name, etc.
Yeah.
And even though, yes, I feel like that should have pretty much gone away. It should have done. It fucking should have done by now, You'd think. But we'll see. But I want to help try and build the community again anyway.
Yeah.
Because, there should be all newbies too. It'd be good to meet people. It'd be fun to do. We got space to always have somewhere to gig then. First of all, it will bother me. Anyone that wants to come and perform, don't be asking me straight away if you've got an audience. That's not how it works.
No.
It's your guys' job to help me build that. That's, I don't work magic here.
We're going to promote, he'll promote it, obviously. Yeah. He'll put all the stuff out. He'll make sure that there's announcements on the thing. But ultimately, yes, to sort of build a fucking night that is a regular night, you need to have people turning up and doing regular performances so that there is a thing for people to know that it exists and for them to keep coming back. If you don't have that initial drop where, okay, there may not be as many people there on the first few outings.
Exactly, yeah.
That's going to be a thing. But, a few months pass, people start going, oh, there's a comedy night on that's on regular on this place. Let's go to that. You know?
Try and set something up where we can do some kind of recording at each. Yeah. But obviously people won't want their material put in out.
No.
Let's see if I can figure out something. Or at the very least, just they can have a bit of I'll put an advert out each time, for each night, like a little bit after or something, and you can just show them. Doesn't have to be their material at all.
Yeah.
Unless they want a certain bit put in on it or something.
Yeah.
There's be something that can be done there, Yeah. Something that other people don't bother to do, but just something that can be done there. But I would have to get a video recorder first. But yeah, anyway. I also want all of you guys out there, though, to let us know what it could be called. Got a few ideas already.
I'm going to say these off.
Okay. Got a few ideas already. The funny hole was one.
Funny hole's good.
There's some others. We'll get to them. But
right
anyone
in the funny hole. You're going to be right in the funny hole.
Right in the funny hole, man. Yeah. Right on the precipice.
Yeah.
And would you like a tip? Or do you want to put the whole thing in?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Come on down to the funny hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fun one at the moment.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Let us know, though. Comment. Send a message over to either of us on Facebook. You can message... I can't remember where the emails are now. Just put the hinken23@gmail.com. You can message that. Comment on any of these, wherever you're watching this, wherever you're listening. Comment. Drop us a like. Drop us a share. Drop us a follow, a subscribe. It all helps. We're trying to build this stuff up. And thank you.
We're building a brand.
We are building a brand. We built a brand. We're just trying to build it up now.
Yeah.
And you guys can help us do that by doing all that, showing us the love. Tell your friends, tell your dad, come on down to a night.
Tell your significant others and people that you don't tell them about.
Yeah. And bring comedy horrors. We like them.
Yeah. People who laugh at anything.
Mm-hmm. But until then, you need to keep it squishy, Mr. Nathan.
And you always need to be logical, Carl.
I will do, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And them. Just like the person at the end. Every other episode from now on will end with that girl at the end going, "Thank you for being here. Really appreciate your love. Fuck off. Bye."